Hey guys, welcome back to Overland Objective. I'm Ethan,
Kimberly?
and we're here to do our 2022 year in review video. Just doing some highlights of what we did, talk about some things that we're changing up.
Yep. Last year was a big year. There were a lot of changes in like what was going on with us, what was going on with Daniel and Mel. They started a tree trimming business that keeps them pretty busy. Daniel still works full-time at the fire department, and Mel was doing 2 master's programs last year, and she got 1 master's degree. So this next year she's doing 1. She's finishing up the other one. So that was big. That kept both of them pretty busy. And then midsummer I got promoted, and then I had to do all the state licensing for my job and all of that stuff. So this past fall especially was pretty hectic and chaotic. Not in, like, they're all in good ways. They're all, like, growing, but it kept us really busy. And I went from going, like, from working part-time to full-time, and that's definitely, it is. I've worked more than full-time most of my working career, but now we have a toddler, so it makes it a little different. And you have to find childcare, so also makes it a little different. So there's that. We had plans to do a cat event, and then the area that we were looking at going to, that we had started talking to the forest department about, that was the area that actually ended up flooding. And so we decided that we were going to put that on pause. But while we were at the Land Between the Lakes, we had discussed changing our business dynamic. Sorry, that's Watson. We're outside, so it's actually a nice day. January 2nd, and the temperature is 54 degrees, so not too shabby. But anyways, we had talked about making Overland Objective a nonprofit instead of an LLC, because it kind of lines up with what we had initially wanted for the business anyway. So as of today, we have applied to be a nonprofit. We've started that journey, and we just have to wait for approval, and then we'll get all the rest of the stuff taken care of. But that's really what we have been wanting to do, is being able to give back, and that's pretty much what our event models are going to be like. We're planning to give a portion of what we make from the events to the park where the event is being held, along with, all the regular filing fees and permit fees that we'll have to do anyways. We'll have to keep a little bit of it just for the overhead of Overland Objective. There are things that we have to do to keep the business running. And then at the end of the year, whatever is left, we're planning to give to a local food bank or a local food pantry to help our communities. So we're all really excited. That's kind of what we wanted to do from the beginning. I don't know how we got to where we were, but now we're getting back to where we want to be.
Right.
So, and we're really wanting to work more closely with the parks departments. And like showing off their land, utilizing it, but like we said, giving back a portion of what we make in addition to the fees and all the permitting stuff that we have to pay. So we're really excited about that. So our events are going to change up just a little bit, but I think that it's going to be a more positive change. Daniel and Mel are still involved, but they, like I said, they have their own things going on. And Ethan's the one that enjoys doing all the video footage. And when you live 2 states away, it's hard for them to film video footage and get it to us easily.
Yep.
And they just don't really have the time, in all honesty, which is okay. We have to work to find the time, but it's okay.
We're looking forward to this year.
Yes. It'll be a big year. We've got some good trips planned, like personal trips
Yep.
planned. And of course, we are aiming for 2 to 3 events this year.
Yeah. We're aiming for.
That's what we're aiming for.
We're going back to the Outer Banks.
Yes.
Planning on it.
Yes. Very excited about that.
About a week.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be better.
5 days.
We're going earlier than we did last time. Last time the weather was not great. We are planning a trip to Texas as well. Ideally in September. There's a lot of variables for that one. We'll see. But if we have to move it up, we'll move it up. We're planning to go to Texas. And honestly, if we ended up having to fly, it wouldn't be the worst thing. Not ideal, but it's better to get there and fly than to not get there at all.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going back to Florida.
Yep. And then we're taking a family trip with Ethan's family to Florida. We're excited about that. That'll be in the Panhandle.
Yep.
So, yep. Those are our family, like our vacation trips this year.
Not to mention what we do on the weekends.
Yeah. Ethan and Elijah took a little trip down to Brown County this past week while I worked, and they had a blast. And they took Watson as well, so they had a good time. It was snowy.
It was snowy and cold, but Elijah had fun. We'll probably be back on the trail probably in March.
Yeah.
If we don't go, if we don't have a nice weekend here in the next couple months.
We like to do day trips when the weather is going to be nice.
Yeah.
We don't really go anywhere exciting, but we normally go to Brown County and make a day out of it.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I carried over a week of vacation because we're going to have some good trips this year. So I want to make sure that if we get stranded, I have enough PTO.
Stranded.
We just find some place and put an offer on the house. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Won't be terribly long. It's just going to be some highlights of our weekend trips and a couple events.
Yeah, some footage you have seen, some that you haven't seen.
So we'll see you guys out there.
Say good morning.
Hey, bud.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
You want to say good morning, Riley?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ooh. There's Daniel building our morning fire.
Hello.
Because it is a little brisk, although it's comfortable. Just a little on the brisk side. Hello again, guys. Here we are wearing our new kid carrier from REI. There's Elijah, having a great time. He likes being in there. Ugh. Ethan's back there. And we've got Daniel and Riley and Leon up in front of us. We're taking a little, it says 0.3 miles to, what is it, Split Bow Arch? Split Bow Arch?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Huge. It's big.
Here we are. Split. What is it? Split Rock? Split Bow.
Split Bow Arch, I think it's called. That's right. Makes sense. It's got a split and it's an arch.